Jungle Cruise 2021. The story begins in 1916 London, where Dr. Lily Houghton risks arrest while stealing an ancient artifact containing clues to the legendary tears of the moon tree. She believes the petals can heal any illness. With her cautious brother MacGregor, Lily travels to Brazil, determined to find the tree before German Prince Joachim. In the bustling port town, she meets Frank Wolf, a charming riverboat captain running fake jungle tours. Though distrustful, Lily hires Frank and his unreliable boat. As they depart into the Amazon, danger, mystery, and myth await. The river hides secrets, curses, and forces tied to immortality, destiny, and greed beneath lush deadly beauty. Frank guides Lily and MacGregor through treacherous waters, using staged scares to impress tourists, but real dangers soon appear. The jungle reveals lethal animals, hostile tribes, and supernatural hints. Lily's scientific determination clashes with Frank's sarcastic pragmatism. Prince Joachim follows closely, obsessed with controlling the magical tree to restore German power. Along the river, Frank's boat endures attacks, sabotage, and ambushes. Lily deciphers ancient clues pointing deeper into cursed territory. Meanwhile, Frank hides knowledge about the jungle far beyond tour tricks. As the journey continues, playful banter evolves into trust. The river becomes a living maze, testing courage, intellect, and motives. Every bend draws them closer to truths buried for centuries within unforgiving wilderness and ancient legends long dismissed as fantasy. The group encounters cursed conquistadors led by Aguirre, undead warriors bound to the jungle by a failed quest for immortality. Their presence confirms legends are real. Frank shows familiarity with them, raising Lily's suspicions. During an attack, Frank reveals surprising combat skill and knowledge of ancient rituals. Lily learns the tears of the moon require a special arrowhead artifact to bloom. Joachim steals it, escalating the race. MacGregor confronts fear, stepping beyond his comfort zone. The jungle tightens around them, full of traps and illusions. Frank's past slowly surfaces through hints and pain. Lily realizes the expedition is not just discovery, but confrontation with history, curses, and choices that echo endlessly through time and bloodshed. As Joachim's forces advance, Frank confesses the truth. He was once a Spanish conquistador cursed centuries ago after failing to protect the magical tree. Immortal yet unable to leave the river, Frank has lived through endless suffering. The undead conquistadors are his former crew. Lily struggles to reconcile science with magic and Frank's confession. Despite betrayal feelings, she empathizes with his burden. Together, they continue, knowing the curse can only be broken by destroying the tree or using its magic once. Joachim's obsession grows more violent. The jungle erupts with floods and collapsing ruins. Frank's humor masks centuries of pain. Lily's belief evolves from conquest to responsibility. The adventure transforms into a moral test about power, sacrifice, and freedom. Joachim captures Lily and forces her to help activate the tears of the moon. Frank and MacGregor pursue relentlessly. Battles erupt among ruins as the tree begins to bloom. Joachim drinks the petals' power, becoming monstrous and unstable. The curse binding Frank weakens, causing chaos across the river. Lily realizes the tree's destruction may be the only way to end all curses. Torn between saving Frank and preventing evil, she chooses balance. MacGregor proves bravery, confronting Joachim despite fear. The jungle itself reacts violently, shaking ancient foundations. Frank faces mortality for the first time in centuries. The moment demands sacrifice, redefining heroism beyond victory. The river rages as destinies collide beneath moonlight, ancient magic, and human choice. In the climactic confrontation, Lily destroys the tears of the moon tree, ending Joachim's power and breaking the ancient curse. Joachim is consumed by his greed and falls. The undead conquistadors finally find peace, turning to dust. Frank collapses, mortal at last, dying in Lily's arms. Overcome with grief, Lily kisses him, accidentally transferring remaining magic, reviving him briefly. The jungle calms as balance restores. Frank survives, now free from immortality. The river releases its grip. The victory is bittersweet, marked by loss, relief, and transformation. Lily understands some wonders must end to protect humanity. Frank embraces mortality as a gift, not punishment. The jungle remains mysterious, alive, and unconquered, reminding explorers of humility and respect. With danger past, Lily, Frank, and McGregor return to civilization changed forever. McGregor embraces confidence and independence, no longer overshadowed. Frank adapts to modern life, discovering the world he missed across centuries. Lily reflects on her journey, recognizing science and magic coexist. The jungle's secrets stay hidden, protected from exploitation. The trio share laughter and relief, bonded by survival. Frank retires his riverboat tricks, seeking honest adventure. Lily prepares to present her research differently, emphasizing preservation over control. Their experience reshapes their understanding of discovery. The river fades into memory, but its lessons remain vivid. Courage, empathy, and sacrifice define true exploration. The story closes on hope, freedom, and beginnings forged through endings. Back in London, Lily presents her findings, challenging rigid academic views. Though skepticism remains, her conviction is unshaken. Frank supports her, learning to live without the river's call. McGregor pursues new ambitions, embracing identity with pride and humor. The world moves forward unaware of the magic spared. Frank struggles with aging, yet finds joy in fleeting moments. Lily and Frank's relationship grows through shared wonder and vulnerability. They choose partnership over conquest. The jungle exists quietly, guarded by myth and distance. The film celebrates love born from adversity and respect for nature's boundaries. Adventure is redefined as responsibility. The legacy of the Tears of the Moon becomes a lesson rather than weapon. Some treasures belong to history, not possession, and wisdom lies in letting go. Jungle Cruise blends action, comedy, romance, and fantasy into a classic adventure narrative. Frank's humor balances Lily's determination. McGregor's growth adds heart. Villains represent greed and imperial obsession. The jungle acts as a character, beautiful yet deadly. Themes of colonialism, exploitation, and redemption run beneath spectacle. The film honors adventure serial traditions while modernizing values. Magic is wondrous but dangerous when controlled. Immortality is portrayed as burden, not blessing. Love emerges as healing force. The journey transforms characters internally more than geographically. Humor softens darkness without diminishing stakes. Jungle Cruise reminds audiences that exploration without respect leads to ruin, while curiosity guided by compassion leads to growth. The river teaches humility to those who listen, punishing arrogance and rewarding courage tempered by kindness. Jungle Cruise ends as a tale about choosing humanity over power. The script balances thrills with emotion, celebrating flawed heroes. Lily evolves from obsessed scientist to protector of balance. Frank sheds immortality to reclaim life. McGregor discovers courage within fear. The jungle remains unconquered, resisting ownership. Action sequences serve character growth rather than spectacle alone. The narrative argues that some legends must remain legends. Adventure becomes meaningful through responsibility. The film's heart lies in companionship, sacrifice, and humor amid danger. Jungle Cruise invites audiences to explore wonder while respecting limits.